Welcome back guys, to Chris Gamer TV. Today we're going to play a game called World of Final Fantasy. I've been really excited to play this. I'm sorry about the quality, I am streaming it from me PS4 to me PC and I am streaming it as well. I don't know loads about this game, I just like the look of it sort of thing. Kind of reminds me of Kingdom Hearts and that's one of my favourite games of all time, so yeah. These stuff I'm earning now is stuff I got sort of for getting the day one edition. I'm not sure if I'm using right off the bat or not. We are going to find out though. I'll probably do this. Some I'll record, some I might stream, so quality might differ.
Awake at last. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
The brother. It's got like a Kingdom Hearts feel to it. It even sort of looks a bit like it. It's probably the closest I'm going to get to Kingdom Hearts 3 until it comes out, I guess. Sorry, I can't stream this in like 1080. It's just kind of what it renders at when you sort of stream it from your PlayStation to your PC. I'm actually sort of surprised how quick they made this game, considering like normally the games take about 10 years to make. I know it's probably not the most groundbreaking Final Fantasy, but still. So, like other Final Fantasies, it's sort of more or less turn-based, a bit like the old sort of Final Fantasy games, which I kind of liked. But I've heard rumors that this kind of gets boring after like 30 hours or so, which by the combat, not the actual story. But you know, 30 hours is still good to me. Like. If you also just tuned into the stream, I am going to be streaming a lot of Fantasy 14, so I'm probably going to be streaming all day. That sort of interests you or not. If you can't watch the full stream, I will be putting this on my YouTube channel, so the sort of links down below.
What a nap. Oh, right. I gotta get to work.
So I'm guessing he's got no name until I like name him, unless he does have a name.
Oh, am I gonna make it? The boss hates when I'm late.
Graphics is really good. It's a shame I can't be playing this on my PS4
Again,
right now.
It's not like business has picked up any. The streets sure are quiet today.
Kind of feels like an old Sonic sort of game. Right, what do I need to do here? I'm guessing this is where I work.
Hey, I'm here.
It's kind of crazy because in real life I work in a coffee shop. But this place obviously looks better.
She'd get it if no one one's here yet. Good morning. I'm real sorry. I hope you haven't been waiting long.
The customer.
Right. She needs some water.
Oh, no thanks. A pint. I mean, a cup of coffee, please. Oh, and bring the whole jar of sugar. I'm gonna need it.
Right. That's 1 cup of Joe. And I'll get you one of the big jars.
How much sugar does she need?
Come on, get it together, guys. I'm sorry, miss. This might take a while.
Hey, no hurry. Time's not an issue.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Sure.
Just use up all the stock. I think it was more sugar than coffee, really.
There you are! Lon!
Keep it down, Rain. How about acting your age, huh?
Hey, don't talk down to me. Listen, last time I checked, little bro, I've been around a few minutes longer than you.
Okay. I get it already. Very sorry.
Oh, I'm guessing the twins?
So, what's up? I'm all ears.
Well, you don't have to get all sarcastic. You really are all ears.
What?
Forget it. So, Lon, have you seen anybody this morning?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm looking right at you, aren't I? And there's that customer.
What? Ah! Oh, hello.
You didn't even see her? Dude.
Yeah, but... Ah! Look! Come with me right now!
Easy! Ow, 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 ow.
You can sort of tell the look of the character that the customer's going to be like a big role in this game.
There's nobody here!
So, it's a quiet morning. Maybe they just...
I mean no one!
Huh?
Lon, have you bumped into anyone today besides her?
Now that you mention it, I guess not.
And this isn't setting off any alarms?
Well, should it?
You two really don't remember a thing. Huh? What was that? Who are you? If you're from around town, then I don't know you.
Rain, manners.
You two really don't remember a thing. Would you please just answer my question? You can call me Anna Crow. Anna Crow will work.
I would have pronounced that in a cross,
Okay, well,
but...
we woke up to a ghost town this morning. Maybe you know why? Yes, you're quite alone. But you always have been. Huh? This world, it's always been the two of you. A world without time. One that ended when it began.
What? That's the weirdest thing I've heard.
But don't worry. Just because the world ended doesn't mean that it's going anywhere. You know, I have been checking up on you two. Until now, you were nothing but blank stares. So imagine my surprise when Lon took my order. What a morning. Okay. Now you're kind of scaring me. So, now that you're awake, we've got a story to tell. Which brings us to... Tama, right to here!
Who the hog put this thing on my head?
Yeah, I did try to mention it before. You take it from here. I'll go on ahead and link up a path. You the got it! Huh? Hey, you can't just leave. Salutations! The name is Tama, and I'm here to help out. Does anyone have any questions?
Wait, I've got tons of questions. Why were you sitting on my head? And how long can a fox even talk?
That's seriously the first thing on your mind? Now I see why Inna Crow is just about ready to throw in the towel.
We're not allowed to be confused.
Hey, whoa, take it easy there, Lon.
I thought you were upset too.
Let's start the over. I'll make us some the coffee.
Oh, yes, please.
But I already made some coffee before you got here. How can you just roll with this, Rain?
Chill the out. You live the much.
That guy's losing his shit,
Yeah,
like.
Lon. You shouldn't start out your morning with so much stress.
Oh, would you like some sugar?
3 cubes for you, right, Lon?
Huh?
I'm good with just one.
No.
Okay, I'll go and put the coffee on.
But I just said I... You know what? Just give me my dang cup of coffee. Mirage Keepers? Me and Rain?
That's the correct. The marks on your arms are proof. You were born to work the miracles.
Miracles? Our arms can do that?
Dude.
How could you forget? You used to command a whole legion of them. You were masters of them, powerful living illusions known as mirages. In the fact, even the Pleiad answered to you, and those are the 7 strongest mirages of all. With their power, you could have ruled over all the world.
Oh. So, we could have ruled the world? Because, what, we controlled these mirages?
Well, that's what I've heard.
From who?
What do you mean? In a crow that told me, of course. But enough the reminiscing. I've got to teach you two to use mirages again.
What? How's that?
First off, I'm going to present you with my very own Prismarium.
So what does it do?
With this Prismarium, the mirage inside becomes yours. And you can make it do anything and everything you command. So let's try it right now in glorious combat.
Wait. What? Huh?
Kinda cool.
Okay, go ahead and throw some attacks out there. To take action, you need to spend something called action points, also known as AP. You automatically gain a little bit of AP each the time your turn comes around in battle. The amount of AP you need depends on what you're trying to do, so make sure you use them wisely.
See the long bar, blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Alright, that's how you fast forward. Press the back button. That's better. Ah, okay. So how come I don't have abilities on here? Strange. View useful information about the target. Inflicts magical fire damage. Let's try that. I wonder why I can't do magic the other way unless I have to assign it.
Right. I think I've seen enough for one to tussle.
Yeah.
Strange.
Figure it out yet? The two of you were unsurpassed. No, the Mirage could stand up to you.
Dude, seriously?
Dude, but seriously.
It's hard to believe.
I'm sure it is. As far as I can tell, you two have lost everything. All the memories and experience you've ever accumulated. Oh, but wait. Of course that would have happened when you and this world were spliced out. Huh? So not only did they lose the Mirages they had, they've been stripped of all their memories of the Mirages too? But I guess that explains why all their other memories seem to be largely unaffected.
What?
Listen, let me show you something. There, just beyond this light, lies another world called Grimoire. That is where you'll find all the Mirages you've lost.
You mean they're all inside this gate?
You got it. Are you ready to conquer them again?
So, if we do manage to find all the lost Mirages, does that mean we'll be able to remember the things we forgot?
Well, I don't know about that. After all, you lost your memories. It's not the same thing as forgetting them.
Oh.
But even if you don't remember Grimoire, Grimoire still knows a lot about you. You're certain to find traces and records of your past.
Okay. So, like...
You're saying whether we remember anything about ourselves or not, we can still find clues about our past and the things we've done?
Correct. And if you keep on gathering Mirages, I think you might even meet your family in due time.
Our family?
Huh? Well, I guess it does make sense that we'd have parents.
Oh yes. So then, you going? You going? Will you journey to Grimoire?
Kind of feels like I'm going through the Kingdom Hearts gates a bit. Yeah, why not? Achievement already. Do 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 do. I can't imagine the free stuff I got from Day 1 edition would
Chapter 1.
I would be able to use
Land
right
of
from
the
the beginning,
Living.
like be a bit overpowered. I actually downloaded the demo of this game.
So, this
Um,
must be Grimoire.
Never actually got to play it. Bloody hell, we're tiny.
What?
What? You look like such a little dweeb.
I know! We look ridiculous!
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure that's how everybody in this world must look. Inna Crow just wanted to make sure you had a nice and a handy way of blending in.
Wow, she can do stuff like that?
That is awesomely weird.
Well, this kind of works out. We won't have anybody gawking at our arms.
Way to find the silver lining.
In Grimoire, the smaller people are called... And the taller people are called... Right, okay. The twins can switch freely between these forms. To change or press L1 square. Although you're free to strut around as either size, you will start combat in your current form, so it's never a bad idea to have stacks set up in both situations. Okay, I'm not sure the benefit of going small or big so far. Tips you in the panel reaching you can view by again. So, fuck, you might even. Okay.
I guess we should head straight down this path?
It's the only direction we can go. Think you can manage to not get lost? You know, just this once?
What? I'm not gonna get lost.
I'll run around small for a little bit for a change.
Oh, hello. I spy another mirage.
That is the call to Choco Chick. What are you waiting for? Go on and imprison the it.
Okay.
Oh.
Kind of reminds me of a game called Jade Cocoon or Pokemon, like I used to play. Jade Cocoon, it was a game like where you captured like minions and used them to fight for you.
So what now? First, you're going to need this.
It looks sort of like a prismarium. What is it?
That's the call to Prism. Use it to make the Choco Chick's Prismarium. Every time you find a new The Mirage you haven't seen before, it'll be recorded in Ena Crow's special Mirage manual.
Whoa! Does it even have pictures?
You the betcha. And then whenever you add a new Mirage to the manual, you receive one of its prisms. But only the first time, mind you. Okay, first, try the weakening the Choco Chick, then use your prism.
In order to imprison the Mirage, you'll need an empty Mirage cable compatible with that Mirage. Okay. But there's some good news, and it'll provide you with your first compatible Mirage whenever you encounter a new Mirage. Okay. Okay, once one holds a Mirage is known as... Okay. Mirage data and... God, there's a lot of information taken. So, right, okay, alright, so it tells you what it's good against. Okay.
To claim that Mirage for your own. For one, the Select the Prism command. You might have to try different things before certain Mirages will let down their guard and to give you a chance to imprison them. Think the outside of the box.
Well, at least it tells you when it's triggered the prison thing. I'll speed it up. Ah, damn straight, it's caught.
Hey, look, you did it! Now that the Choco Chick is inside the Prismarium, it's yours to the keep.
All right.
All right.
You befriended a new Mirage. I like to keep the original names unless it's something like I catch a few of them. Which I don't see the point of catching a few of the same thing.
Cool. I can see the Choco Chick running around in the Prismarium.
Pretty the neat, huh? Next, why don't you have a go at stacking that Choco Chick on your head? Here, watch, I'll just show you.
Oh, now I get it. So when I saw you perched on Lon's head back in Ninewood Hills, that's what you call stacking.
Yep, that's the right. While I'm up to here, I get to take it nice and easy.
Is that stacking or slacking?
When you create a stack, the HP of everyone in the stack gets added together. Like they say, strength in the numbers.
Oh, so it's like combining into a super robot.
Better yet, your magic and other abilities have the potential to change too. It all depends on how your stack is configured.
Huh? Oh, I don't need any action figures when I get to blast out super attacks like a super robot.
Well, just be careful. Stacking doesn't make you invincible. Some of the enemy attacks have the power to unstack you.
In other words, bye-bye super robot, so to speak.
Yowzers. It does sound like bad news.
It's true that we are individually the weaker when we're unstacked, but look on the brighter side. Since we each get our own turn in battle, we can use the extra moves to have one member attack and another the heal. It can be very helpful. Depending on the situation, you might even decide to unstack yourselves by choice. Think carefully and choose the best setup for the job.
Okay. Stagger. Right. So there's one rule: smaller goes on the top of the bigger. Try it. Okay.
By the way,
Don't
you
want
can
it.
switch between giant size and Lillican size. Depending on your size, you can make different stacks. You aren't allowed to put big things on top of the small things when creating a stack. So, to get on top of a Mirage, you need to be in Lillican form.
Oh, I see. So it's like two different sets. So how's he got? Oh, wait there. Because it's small, I'm guessing it has to go at the top.
The best way to learn is to try it once you've rounded up a few more Mirages. You'll pick it up in no time.
Huh? A dead end?
But there's nowhere else to go. What are we gonna do?
Never the fear! Look closely. This may appear to be a wall, but it's actually a gimme golem.
Is this a Mirage too?
Not in the traditional sense of the word, but you'll see these pests all over Grimoire. And unless you give them what they want, they'll give you a hard time and block the way.
So, what is it they want?
It really depends on the gimme golem. So the first thing you'll have to do is examine it. Gimme!
You see a luster leaf reflection in its eye.
So where do we find that?
That Choco Chick you just imprisoned ought to be able to track down what we need. But first things first, you're going to have to unlock the right ability on the Choco Chick's Mirage board.
Jesus Christ. So they have like sort of the like you can unlock more and more abilities. It's going to be bloody complicated. Skill points set and set the Mirage. Jesus Christ, man. If you okay, it's pretty cool though. Right, so how do I... No, wrong one. Why do I keep doing that? Kind of like this, sort of cool how they got their own like ability boards. Let's try again then.
Hey, the Choco Chick's come along for a stroll.
It's pretty cool actually. So let's hunt around a while with the Choco Chick. Okay. So yeah, I kind of downloaded the demo and never actually played the game. I just knew I would like it, strangely. But I heard like the people that finished the demo kind of got in-game free stuff, which I sort of wish I did now. Am I even doing this right? Oh!
Huh?
Yay! You found it! Now, try examining the gimme golem one more at a time.
Huh? It found something.
Gimme, gimme!
Whoa! It vanished.
That's so cool. I guess the Choco Chick found us just the item we needed.
Yep, yep! With the help of a Mirage or the two, there's nothing that you can't accomplish. And Mirage boards are for much the more than unlocking abilities. You can also use them to change your Mirages into new and the powerful forms. So be sure to keep on the leveling up and working on your Mirage boards. Pretty soon, you'll be bouncing and the trouncing across Brimmore like a pair of the pros.
Huh? It found something.
Okay, so I don't know if I'm supposed to go like totally exploring here. Probably will anyway, but still. Okay. Guess it's like stupid Chocobo finds something.
So, Tama, I noticed Mirages disappear when we defeat them. Why is that?
Most of the Mirages use...
So I want to be going right.
And so, when one of you guys gives them the old KO, they can't maintain their presence here.
Huh. Wait. Now, that's weird. Who was it that told me all this before? Ugh. It's like... right there, on the tip of my tongue.
Now what's this?
This is the called a Merc Rift. Inside, you're the likely to find Mirages that are, shall we say...
Mirages? Oh man, let's go catch them.
Ah, it's gonna be like a boss or something, isn't it? Or something like really hard. Holy shit, it's a behemoth.
This one's not very cute.
Oh my god. Motifs are home to strange, rare, and usually very dangerous mirages. If you want to explore one, make sure that you're fully prepared before diving in. Well, it didn't really let us prepare. will be tough and for you to handle first when you first find them. If you do end up getting whopped, come back later after you've gotten a bit stronger. Well,
Why did you? Now what do we do?
can I capture it?
Inside Murkrifts, you're likely to find mirages that are the strong and dangerous.
You tried to tell us. Try a little harder, please.
Please set and capture this. This will be awesome. It's not very big though when I look at the characters. Right, so what I want to do is first I want to see if it can be captured. Unimprisonable. Brill. Its weakness is like, I think it's electric or darkness. Shit. Let's do some abilities in. What's that? Let's try ram out. Wow. Did next to no damage to it. Oh my god! Are you kidding me? Yeah, I'm not gonna catch that anytime soon, am I?
Oh no. Did you two die already?
What? I died? But that's... no way.
Maybe it's true. That mirage in the Murkriff did kinda...
Well, I'm still alive.
Yes. That's because someone intervened, right at the moment of your demise, and made it so the battle never happened. Wow, you can really do that? Of course. Although Tama's the one who does it. That's the right! I have the power to rewind time a little, and then to whisk you to safety. Although, it costs me a life to do it, so I hope you don't mind if I rest for a little the while afterwards.
A life?
You might not believe it, but I've actually got multiple lives. Back there, I had to sacrifice one of those lives to turn back time and to save you. You see, this girl with the ribbon that showed up in my dreams. She's the one who taught me how to do it.
That makes zero sense and kind of freaks me out, but Tama, I'm impressed.
Thanks! Oh, but just so you know, I can only use my powers to protect the two of you specifically. And only if you lose a fight, like what happened to you in the Murkriff. Oh, yeah! And I can always recover my lives if you stay here and let me rest a spell. So, don't forget to give me a breather before I run out of second the chances.
Dude, you got it. Say no more. Rest yourself silly.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Tama. We really owe you one. Especially Lon, who didn't have the good sense to listen before diving in.
Hey, who's that?
Oh, if you mean our new guest, she claims to have gotten herself lost. Go say hello. She's quite the character.
Okay.
The real question is how she got here from the outside world when it's no easy trick. She must have experience crossing between planes.
Right, so I think I'll leave that video there for today, guys. I am going to be streaming this again a little bit later, as well as some Fantasy 14. If you're watching this through YouTube, please leave a like, subscribe, or comment, and hopefully I'll do some more, and the quality's not too bad. Thanks for watching.